racing this season was better than I ever would have imagined. I finally found some speed out there. I learned the track a little bit better, and I did what I needed to do, just get out and get some seat time. That's what it's all about. Everything else, making the car look fancy, that comes later. My biggest thing I wanted to do was make it to the track and be there whenever there was a NASA weekend, and I made it, and I had more fun than I ever would have imagined. Between 2014 and 2015, we changed the whole front aero of the car, and we had a retune, so we were running a little bit more power, and we also got new slicks on it, so that was all a huge factor, and took me probably the whole first event to get used to it. I was having a real hard time even keeping the car on track. We tuned it to a safe level, a little bit higher than we were at last year, about 415 horsepower, and it turned out to be extremely reliable. We had no idea how it was going to act out of the track compared to the dyno, and it exceeded our expectations. We were beyond happy with it, and it never skipped a beat the whole year. Well, I'd really like to go travel and do some other races. We're possibly thinking about maybe doing some global TimeAttack races and maybe hitting Road Atlanta later this year, and we're not sure. It kind of just depends how the first few events this season goes in time trial, and we just want to take it as far as we can go. We've gone this far, and I think we've got a team and a group of guys that can handle it and go the distance. About 3 months ago, my dad and I found our new shop. It's got my dad's business, Spectrum LLC, in front, and then we fell in love with the garage in the back. We thought it would be just perfect for our race car activities. We got a lift through my friend JD, and we're in the process of getting everything cleaned up and all of our tools organized, but no more laying on the ground to do oil changes and work on the car. Now we can get it up in the air and really get the car fixed and use our own lift. So it's going to be extremely nice now that we're finally getting serious about this. Well, for 2016, I'm going to figure out what class we're going to put our race car in, and I plan on being competitive. I want to go out there and I want to be right up there with the number one guys in the class. I hope to get faster and learn every event, and I know we can with the team we have after this year. I'm confident we can do anything now. I've had my fair share of negative comments and positive comments. People seem to think they know everything about me and about my life, and you realize that people have no idea what I do and what our business is, and we've managed to do a pretty darn good job on our own, and I'm thrilled with how me and my dad have been able to basically be a two-man team with the help of some good friends of ours, and we were basically unknowns out there at the track, and people had no idea that we could build a car that could handle the brutal track on hot days, especially out there, and I think we're recognized now, and I'm really happy with how we did.